Beneath Western Australia's ancient sun-baked landscapes where the red earth stretches to the horizon and time itself seems to stand still, a secret has been hiding for billions of years, locked away beneath layers of stone and sand, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. Now, scientists have confirmed the existence of a new iron ore deposit, one so vast and so pure that it's valued at an astonishing $6 trillion. To put that in perspective, that's more than the entire economy of Germany or the UK, two of the world's economic powerhouses. This is a discovery with the potential to reshape global economies, disrupt industries, and alter the course of nations for decades to come. The world has just been handed a new piece of its future, buried deep in the remote and unforgiving outback, far from the eyes of the world. Initial reports from geologists were met with disbelief and skepticism, but the data was clear. This is the largest and purest iron ore deposit ever found on Earth. The news sent shockwaves through global markets, with governments and investors from Beijing to Washington scrambling to understand the implications. For Australia, it's an unprecedented economic opportunity, one that could secure prosperity for a century, transforming communities and industries across the nation. But with great opportunity comes great responsibility, and the eyes of the world are now on how this windfall will be managed. How will this immense wealth be distributed? Will it benefit all Australians, or just a select few? What will it mean for the global balance of power as nations compete for access to this vital resource? And can we extract it without causing irreversible harm to our planet, preserving the land for future generations? The story began not in a boardroom or a laboratory, but at a dusty field camp, where a handful of scientists followed a hunch into the wilderness. Lead geologist Dr. Eris Thorne described the find as a geological anomaly, a new mountain range made of almost pure steel. The world listened, captivated by the scale and the mystery. This is more than a mining story, it's about the thrill of discovery, the power of science, and the sudden changes that can alter the destiny of the world in a single moment. The scale is almost unimaginable, stretching for miles, with enough iron to build cities, bridges, and railways for generations. This is the kind of find that happens once in a millennium, a rare event that will be remembered in history books. It's a treasure chest, unlocked by science, persistence, and the relentless curiosity of those who dared to look deeper. The announcement on July 3, 2025, marked a turning point, not just for Australia, but for the entire world. The Thorne Vein, as it's now called, is a freak of nature, a geological wonder that has stunned even the most seasoned experts. Its impact will be felt for generations, shaping the lives of families, communities, and entire nations. The world is watching as this story unfolds, eager to see how humanity will handle this extraordinary gift from the Earth. The future has just shifted beneath our feet, and a new chapter in human history is about to be written. The Thorne Vein was discovered deep within the remote Hamersley Range, a place once thought to be nothing but endless empty wilderness. Unlike most iron ore, which contains only 40 to 60% iron, this extraordinary deposit averages an astonishing 68%, nearly the theoretical maximum for natural iron ore. It's what's known as direct shipping ore, meaning you can dig it up, ship it straight out, and make steel with almost no processing required. This exceptional purity slashes both production costs and carbon emissions for steelmakers, making the process far more efficient and sustainable. It's not just an economic windfall, it's a genuine environmental breakthrough, offering a new path for greener industry. Greener steel production, once a distant goal, is now within reach thanks to this discovery. But the location is extremely remote, over 200 kilometers from the nearest rail line or port, far from any major infrastructure. Accessing this resource will require massive new infrastructure, railways stretching across the outback, new ports on the coast, and even entire towns built from scratch to support the workforce. This will become one of Australia's largest and most ambitious engineering projects ever undertaken. Yet it's also a rare opportunity to build everything from the ground up, using the latest sustainable technologies and renewable energy. The Thorne Vein offers a blank canvas for designing the world's most efficient, eco-friendly mining operation, setting new benchmarks for the industry. The challenge ahead is immense, requiring vision and innovation. But so is the opportunity to transform how resources are extracted. Australia now has the chance to set a new global standard for responsible, sustainable resource extraction. The world's steel industry may never be the same, as this discovery could reshape global supply chains and manufacturing. The thorn vein is more than just a mineral deposit, it's a true game changer for the future of steel. This wasn't luck, it was science at its best, a testament to years of research, innovation, and relentless curiosity. Dr. Thorn's team harnessed high-resolution satellite imagery and deep resonance magnetometry, sending powerful magnetic pulses deep into the Earth's crust to search for hidden clues. The data revealed a massive, dense anomaly, unlike anything seen before, a formation that defied conventional geological expectations and sparked immediate excitement. Autonomous drones equipped with gravimeters mapped tiny variations in gravity, confirming that something enormous and mysterious was hidden far below the surface. This new approach is both precise and minimally invasive, dramatically reducing environmental impact and preserving the pristine wilderness above. Only after all this careful analysis did they drill a single core, striking a solid cylinder of pure hematite, a discovery that confirmed their bold predictions. The technology worked flawlessly, and in that moment, history was made as the team celebrated their groundbreaking find. This is the future of resource discovery, smarter, cleaner, and more efficient than ever before, setting a new standard for the industry. The thorn vein's discovery will inspire a new generation of geologists and engineers, fueling dreams and ambitions across the globe. It's a leap forward for planetary science, opening doors to new methods of exploring not just Earth, but other worlds as well. The methods pioneered here will change how we explore for resources worldwide, making discovery safer and more sustainable. The success proves that innovation can unlock the Earth's secrets responsibly, balancing progress with protection of our planet. The story of the thorn vein is a blueprint for the next era of exploration, guiding future scientists and explorers. Science, not chance, is the new prospector, ushering in an age where technology leads the way. The world is watching and learning as this discovery reshapes our understanding of what's possible. $6 trillion is hard to fathom. This single deposit is worth half the value of all the gold ever mined. Its impact on the global steel industry will be immediate and profound. Steel is everywhere, in our cars, buildings, and bridges. The thorn vein's purity means higher quality steel at lower cost. Infrastructure projects could become cheaper and more resilient worldwide. The deposit is so vast it could meet global iron ore demand for over a decade. This stability gives steelmakers confidence to invest for the long term. The thorn vein could also accelerate the shift to green steel, using hydrogen instead of coal. High-purity ore makes this transition more viable and affordable. Australia's discovery could unlock a cleaner future for one of the world's most essential industries. The ripple effects will be felt for generations. The world's steel foundation just got a major upgrade. The global iron ore market is about to be transformed. Australia and Brazil have long dominated, but the thorn vein cements Australia's lead. China, the world's largest steelmaker, now relies even more on Australian ore. This brings economic benefits but also strategic vulnerabilities. Australia gains unprecedented leverage in global trade and diplomacy. Brazil and other producers face intense pressure to compete or innovate. Global prices may fall, benefiting consumers but challenging competitors. The industry must adapt or risk being left behind. This isn't just economics, it's geopolitics. Australia's alliances with Japan, South Korea, and India will strengthen. The world's steel supply chain has been redrawn. Decisions made in Canberra will have global consequences. The balance of power and resources has shifted. The thorn vein isn't just an economic marvel, it's a scientific one. Its purity and scale challenge everything we thought we knew about banded iron formations. Dr. Thorn's team proposes a new theory. A deep mantle plume created a super-concentrated iron-rich brine, leading to this unique deposit. If true, it's a breakthrough in understanding Earth's early history. The thorn vein is a geological Rosetta Stone, revealing secrets about our planet's transformation billions of years ago. Studying it could unlock new insights into the coevolution of life on Earth. The implications go beyond our planet. This knowledge could guide resource exploration on Mars and beyond. The discovery reminds us that Earth still holds profound mysteries. A single find can rewrite our understanding of the past. The thorn vein is a window into ancient worlds. Science and industry are now intertwined in this story. The lessons learned here will echo far into the future. The thorn vein presents a dilemma: prosperity versus preservation. Greener steel is possible, but mining at this scale risks permanent environmental damage. The mine will be vast, altering landscapes and threatening habitats. Water is a critical issue. The Pilbara is dry, and mining needs vast amounts. Sustainable water use and recycling will be essential. Indigenous heritage must be respected. Past mistakes like Juukan Gorge cannot be repeated. True partnership with traditional owners is non-negotiable. This project can set a new global standard for responsible mining. Electric fleets, renewable energy, and conservation must be part of the plan. The world is watching to see if Australia can balance wealth with responsibility. The Thorn Vein is a test of our values. The stakes could not be higher. Australia stands at a crossroads. The Thorn Vein is a nation-building opportunity, not just a mining boom. Its wealth could fund renewable energy, world-class infrastructure, and a sovereign wealth fund for future generations. But the resource curse looms. Australia must avoid over-reliance and ensure broad benefits. Careful planning and transparent governance are essential. The discovery will supercharge the economy, creating jobs and strengthening the dollar. Managing this surge without harming other sectors will be a challenge. This is a moment for bold leadership and national vision. The Thorn Vein gives Australia the means to shape its destiny. The future will be forged by the choices made today. The Thorn Vein is a global event with far-reaching consequences. It reminds us of our reliance on Earth's resources and the responsibility that comes with them. The world is watching how Australia manages this power. The decisions made now will shape markets, climate, and societies for generations. This is a story of potential, prosperity, progress, and scientific breakthrough, but also of risk, conflict, environmental harm, and missed opportunities. The path forward is unwritten. As the first shipments leave the Pilbara, a new chapter in global history begins. The Thorn Vein is more than iron ore. It's a test of our wisdom and vision. The future is now in our hands.